Southwest Florida's news leader. This is Wink News. Now, this morning.
It is 8:50 this morning, and Southwest Florida has some great authors, and joining us this morning is Jane Kennedy Sutton. Her new novel, The Ride, features a woman on a journey of discovery, and her life sort of spirals out of control after she learns of some shocking family secrets and a windfall of sorts. Good morning, Jane. Thank you for being here this morning.
Oh, I'm so excited to be here. Thanks for having me.
And I have to say, I really enjoyed this book from page one because it is very funny and witty, and it sort of starts out, this woman is having this dream about this really sexy man that she's kind of in bed with, but she wakes up and realizes, oh no, this is just my regular life, and I have my husband here who's snoring, and she kind of returns to her normal daily life. But it just starts out as a very witty book. Tell me a little bit about The Ride and where she goes from there.
Well,
Barbie is the character.
Barbie Anderson is the main character, and she just finds out on that particular day, she learns of the death of the aunt that raised her, which goes on to find out that that aunt was actually her mother, and so she's in turmoil about everything she knew about herself is now no longer true. And she also comes into an inheritance, and along the way she meets a handsome stranger, and events all come together, and she finds herself just on a whole totally new adventure on Route 66 on her way to Chicago.
And writing this was sort of an adventure for you because you started out with a totally different intention, right? And then it kind of went this direction.
I did, yes.
How did you go this direction? You wanted to do something more supernatural or more science fiction?
Right. It was kind of started as a dream, and I've always admired Stephen King's writing, and I thought, oh, you know, I want to write something like that. But as I started writing it, I realized that that was not my voice, so to speak, and it took a entirely different direction. And it's like the characters took over for me and said, this is what we're doing, and this is how it's going to be.
And you've also been on quite an adventure in life in the sense that you've lived all over the world and are now retired here in Southwest Florida,
yes,
right? Tell us some of the places that you've kind of been around to, some of the highlights.
Well, we started in Taiwan. It was my first overseas experience, so it was totally different and exciting, and we went from there to Korea, and then we did a European, I call my European vacation years, and also had a stay in Saudi Arabia, which was totally different.
Yeah, and why did you want to write then? Why, after all of that traveling, did you want to sit down and write a book?
Well, I really always wanted to write a book, and I'm either just a late bloomer or I just ran out of excuses not to do it. So I just thought, well, now is the time, and I thought I would really take more of a nonfiction thing of our travels and that sort of thing, but then I found that I like making things up.
Okay, cool. So this is not based on any life experiences of yours?
No, okay, no, totally my imagination.
Very nice. But you said people can find this book online. Tell us a little bit about what people need to do if they want to read The Ride for themselves.
Okay, you can go to the publisher, which is arcabooks.com, or you can go to Amazon or any of the other online bookstores. It's available. If you go to your local bookstore, they should be able to order it, and if enough people do that, maybe they'll actually put it in their store. So
that would be lovely.
That would be exciting.
Are you working on another book now, or are you taking some time off?
Yes, I am. No, I'm working on the second one, which is pretty close to the end. So.
Fantastic. Congratulations to you. You'll have to let us know how that one goes. I enjoyed this one very much. I'm saving the ending for vacation. I'm taking it with me.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I really appreciate that. Yes,
Good luck to you. And we'll be right back.